Moi, mä oon Janne. Syksy tulee, kelit viilenee, mutta...
Yana Pakkala. He was a Finnish ice hockey athlete. The player spent time in Canada with the Chicoutimi Saguenayens, in Finland with teams like the Espoo Blues, Tuto Hockey, and Espoo United, as well as in France with Rapés de Gap. Notably, he was the first professional ice hockey player from Finland to come out as gay, publicly sharing his identity in 2019. In 2024, he was featured in Pedaliset, the Finnish version of the reality game show The Traitors. Following Pakkala's death, the program's TV network, Nellinen Media, announced that it would not broadcast the show's final episode on October 17th, as had been planned. He was born February 24, 1995. He was found murdered at his home in Espoo on October 13, 2024, at the age of 29. His partner, Rolf Nordmo from Norway, was subsequently arrested as a suspect in the case. Asuni Masu. He was a Japanese sumo wrestler, achieving the rank of Ozeki. After retiring, he established his own stable Oshima, which he managed from 1980 until he departed from the Japan Sumo Association in 2012 upon turning 65. He made his professional debut in July 1963, joining Tatsunami Stable. He advanced to the Juryo division, the second highest level, in March 1969 and quickly moved up to the top Makuchi division just 2 tournaments later. He was born April 25, 1947. He died on October 22, 2024, at the age of 77. Died of diabetes and related complications.
Spirit of what he was looking at, of what he was seeing.
Dick Pope. He was a British cinematographer renowned for his collaborations with film director Mike Leigh. A member of the British Society of Cinematographers, he received 2 nominations for the Academy Award for Best Cinematography. He died on October 22, 2024, at the age of 77. The British Society of Cinematographers confirmed the news Tuesday with a statement. It is with deepest sadness that we learn of the passing of our friend and colleague Dick Pope BSc. The statement read. Dick had a reputation for being a wonderful collaborator, and someone who was passionate about the art form of cinematography. He was keen to embrace new technologies and ideas while also ensuring the skills and crafts of those that came before him weren't lost. To this end, Dick would guest tutor at schools such as the National Film and Television School. He began his trade as a documentary filmmaker, working on the British current affairs series World in Action. He moved into television drama in the early 1980s and earned his first BAFTA nod for his work on the Channel 4 series Porterhouse Blue.
I thought the movie business was crazy.
Yeah.
And
Linda Opst. She was a film producer and author from the United States. She graduated from Pomona College in Claremont, California, and pursued graduate studies in philosophy at Columbia University. She was married to producer David Opst. Opst worked as an editor at the New York Times before relocating to Los Angeles with her husband, David Opst. She started at the Geffen Film Company as a development girl, with her first significant project involving the development of scripts that later became Flashdance. In 1989, Opst founded a production company, Linda Opst Productions. Initially based at Columbia Pictures, it moved to 20th Century Fox in 1993. Linda Opst passed away at her home in Los Angeles on October 22, 2024, at the age of 74. At the time of her passing, she had chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, having been a long-time smoker.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Michael Newman. He was an American lifeguard, retired firefighter, and actor best known for his role as Michael Newman on Baywatch. Newman portrayed himself as a lifeguard in the iconic show and was the 3rd most frequent actor, following David Hasselhoff, who starred as Mitch Buchanan, and Jeremy Jackson, who played Hasselhoff's on-screen son, Hobie Buchanan. The actor, diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2006, passed away from heart complications on October 20th, surrounded by his family and friends, according to a statement from his friend Matthew Felker to People. Newman was born in San Francisco, California, on April 26, 1957. At the time of his death, he had also been suffering from Parkinson's disease. Posting on social media, Hasselhoff shared a picture of himself and Newman on set saying, "Newman was a warrior. He literally saved my life at least 4 times."
I'm Stephen, with a PH.
Orla, with a lot.
Myra MacDonald. She is a Scottish actress. She is known for Maid of Honor 2008, Mamma Mia 2008, and Here We Go Again 2018. The actress gained prominence primarily for her contributions to theater, but also starred in popular romantic comedies like Maid of Honor and Mamma Mia. McFadden trained at Glasgow's Conservatoire and studied mime in Paris, paving the way for a successful acting career that has spanned several decades across both stage and screen. She recently appeared in the Old Vics production of A Christmas Carol as the ghost of Christmas Past. Following a 2-year run in the West End's production of the ABBA musical, McFadden secured the role of Elena in Mamma Mia, sharing the screen with Hollywood stars such as Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, and Colin Firth. She died on October 22, 2024, at the age of 68, died after causing nasty crash.
Count of the transactions in this office.
Marie Goodman Hunter. She was an American actress, singer, and educator, adopted at a young age and raised in Petersburg and Richmond, Virginia. For 3 decades, she taught music and speech at John Marshall High School. As a mezzo-soprano, she also showcased her talent as a soloist in various churches throughout Richmond. She passed away on October 21, 2024, at the age of 95. Marco Paulo. He was a Portuguese singer and television presenter, recognized as one of the country's most successful artists and a popular television host. Many of his biggest hits in Portugal are cover versions of foreign songs that had previously gone unnoticed by the Portuguese audience in their original forms. In 1993, Paulo debuted as a television presenter with the show I Have Two Loves, a ratings success for 2 years. In 2014, Paulo received the Lifetime Achievement Award at the International Portuguese Music Awards. In 1978, Marco Paulo received the first of many gold discs in his career with the single Nobody, Nobody, Forbidden Song. He was born January 21, 1945. He passed away from cancer on October 24, 2024, at the age of 79. Hans Rotmo. He was a Norwegian singer and songwriter, known by most Norwegians as the leading figure of 1970s folk rock band Vommel Spellman Team, and also known as the writer of hit songs like Four Nice Armchairs and the Christmas tune Spring Christmas. Rotmo sang in his own dialect, from the municipality of Verdal. In his youth, he was an advocate for the revolutionary communist movement AKP, and many of his song lyrics, particularly from the Naja Moth period, were influenced by the ideas of Mao Zedong and Karl Marx. Although the surface content of most of these songs concern the population of rural Norway, the industrial progress that followed World War II, and the effects of the latter on the former. He was born March 10, 1948. He passed away on October 24, 2024, at the age of 79.
The impossible dream.
Jack Jones. He was an American singer and actor known primarily as a straight pop artist. Even when exploring contemporary material, his ventures into jazz were mainly in the big band and swing genres. He won 2 Grammy Awards and received 5 additional nominations. He is particularly remembered for singing the opening theme song for the television series The Love Boat. Jack Jones' first major opportunity came alongside his father, who was performing at the Thunderbird Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. Jack recorded several demos for songwriter Don Ray, which caught the attention of the music industry. In 1959, he signed with Capitol Records, releasing the album This Love of Mine along with several singles. Jones released I Am a Singer in 1987 for USA Records, and in 1992 he recorded the Gershwin album for Sony Music, with songs written by George Gershwin and Ira Gershwin. In 2013, Jones appeared as himself as the nightclub singer in the film American Hustle. He was born January 14, 1938. He passed away from leukemia at Eisenhower Medical Center on October 23, 2024, at the age of 86.
Tom Gerald. Good evening. The latest results just in.
Tom Gerald. He was an American television news reporter who served the ABC network from 1964 to 2002. Shortly after joining ABC News, he became White House correspondent for ABC during the administrations of U.S. Presidents Richard Nixon and Gerald Ford. Later, in 1977, Gerald co-anchored ABC Evening News on Saturdays for 2 years, and in 1979, joined the network's news magazine 2020 as an investigative correspondent. He passed away on October 24, 2024, at the age of 89. Jadwiga Baranska. She was a Polish theater, film and television actress and screenwriter. In 1958 she graduated from the State Drama School in Lodz. She began her career in theater on the stage of the Classical Theater in the years 1959 to 1966. She then played at the Polish Theater in Warsaw until 1972. She achieved success as a film actress, appearing mainly in the films of her husband Jerzy Antczak. She is most famous for her role as Barbara Nietzsche in the adaptation of the novel Nights and Days by Maria Dabrowska, as well as for the title role in the film Herbina Kozel. She was born October 21, 1935. She died on October 24, 2024, at the age of 89.
In einem katholischen Orden. Und die heißen Salesianer.
Thomas Aston. He was a German Roman Catholic priest and actor. Aston featured in television series like Der Kommissar, The Old Fox and Derek. However, in 1996, he was ordained a Catholic priest and joined the Salesians of Don Bosco. He also directed Sunday school at the Church of St. Thomas Aquinas in Myt. He was born September 15, 1942. He passed away in Soyen on October 11, 2024, at the age of 82.
I think it was the New York Phil.
Yeah.
Phil Lesh. He was an American musician and a founding member of the Grateful Dead, playing bass guitar with the band throughout their 30-year career. Following the band's disbandment in 1995, Lesh upheld the tradition of Grateful Dead family music with his side project Phil Lesh and Friends, which honored the Dead's repertoire while also featuring songs from his own group. He ran a music venue called Terrapin Crossroads. From 2009 to 2014, he performed in Further alongside former Grateful Dead bandmate Bob Weir. In 2020, Rolling Stone ranked him as the 11th greatest bass player. In March 2023, he celebrated his 83rd birthday and 100th show at the Capitol Theater. In October 2015, Lesh announced that he had had bladder cancer surgery. He stated that his prognosis was good and that he expected to make a full recovery, but he couldn't recover. He was born March 15, 1940. He passed away on October 25, 2024, at the age of 84. His death was due to cancer.
Cut hard, man.
This ain't the same old South Florida, my brother.
Amir Raheem. He was an American basketball coach and player who held the position of head coach for the South Florida Bulls men's basketball team. Before joining USF, he coached at Kennesaw State from 2019 to 2023, guiding the Owls to their first conference regular season and tournament titles in 2023, as well as their inaugural appearance in the NCAA Division I men's basketball tournament. He started his coaching career in 2006 as a graduate assistant at Murray State, working under Kennedy for 2 seasons before being elevated to a full-time assistant coach. He was born March 18, 1981. He passed away in a hospital in the Tampa Bay area on October 24, 2024, due to complications that arose during a medical procedure related to an undisclosed illness. He was 43 years old.
Hey, can I have my wife and daughter?
Jim Donovan. He was a well-known American radio and television figure who worked as the sports director and news anchor for WKYC Channel 3, NBC, in Cleveland, Ohio. Additionally, he served as the radio voice for the Cleveland Browns radio network from 1999 until 2023. He began his career as a sports director for WJON Radio in St. Cloud, Minnesota. He also did play-by-play and sports anchoring at WVMT Radio and WZF-TV. Donovan announced on May 31, 2023, that his leukemia had returned and he would be undergoing chemotherapy treatment again. On August 29, 2024, Donovan announced his retirement as the Browns' lead radio announcer, due to undergoing further cancer treatment. Donovan passed away from chronic lymphocytic leukemia in Ohio on October 25, 2024, at the age of 68.
I handed out 61 of those plaques.
Bill Haye. He was a Canadian ice hockey center who played 8 seasons in the NHL for the Chicago Blackhawks. After his playing career, he became the CEO of the Calgary Flames. He was inducted into the Builder category of the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2015 and received the Order of Hockey in Canada in 2021. Haye started his junior career with the Regina Pats in the Western Canadian Junior Hockey League in 1952-53. He would then move on to play for the Saskatchewan Huskies in 1953, before returning to the Pats in 1954. He passed away in Calgary on October 25, 2024, at the age of 88.
Clark Kent.
Yes, sir.
Gonna do some sneaker shots.
Clark Kent. He was a Panamanian-American hip-hop record producer and DJ, known for leading a crew of DJs called the Supermen. His DJ name is inspired by the alter ego of Superman. In the late 1980s, DJ Clark Kent served as the DJ for rapper Dana Dane. During this period, Kent performed at various clubs, including one near Downtown Records on West 26th Street in Manhattan, which was a brief hub for hip-hop, featuring other DJs like Funkmaster Flex and Kid Capri. In 1989, He produced the remix for Troop's hit song Spread My Wings. He was born September 28, 1966. He passed away from colon cancer on October 24, 2024, at the age of 58.
Photographed, directed.
Paul Morrissey. He was an American filmmaker recognized for his early collaboration with Andy Warhol. His notable films include Flesh, Trash, 1970, Heat, Flesh for Frankenstein, 1973, and Blood for Dracula, all featuring Joe D'Alessandro. Other significant works include Women in Revolt, 1971, and the 1980s New York trilogy, 40 Deuce, Mixed Blood, and Spike of Bensonhurst. In 1998, Morrissey was given the Jack Smith Lifetime Achievement Award at the Chicago Underground Film Festival. He was born February 23, 1938. Morrissey passed away from pneumonia at a hospital in Manhattan on October 28, 2024, at the age of 86.
De Govert gespeeld in de Byzantijnse.
Hans Kema. He was an actor and casting director from the Netherlands. Kema was establishing Hansa Kema casting in 1970. As an actor, he played some supporting roles in movies and television series, including in Floris, Turkish Delight, Banter, and Kinderen geen Bezwar. In 2005, Kema received the Gouden Calf for his significant contributions to Dutch film culture, presented by Medi van der Laan. He was later honored with the Rembrandt Award in 2012. Kema was together with British-Dutch actor and director Adrian Brine for 50 years. They married in 2000 as one of the first male couples. He was born March 5, 1940. Kema passed away in Amsterdam on October 27, 2024, at the age of 84. Suzan Austin. She was a Swedish film and stage director as well as a screenwriter. She received the Best Director Award at the 22nd Guldbagge Awards for her film The Mozart Brothers. She was the daughter of toolmaker Carl Otto Austin, 1912, and film critic Gerd Austin, whose frustrating efforts to direct a film in a male-dominated film industry are the subject matter of her daughter Suzanne's debut film Mama, 1982. In November 2014, Austin was named Sweden's first children's film ambassador by the Swedish Film Institute. In this capacity, Austin focuses on advancing children's film in the country, a role that officially began in 2015. She was born June 20, 1944. She passed away on October 29, 2024, at the age of 80, having undergone heart surgery prior to her death.
Prinsgemalen havde følgeskab af sin
Ulf Pilgaard. He was an actor from Denmark. He initially studied theology before transitioning to a career in acting. Ulf Pilgaard starred in a wide selection of Danish films. From his young years, the main role in Give God a Chance on Sunday from 1970 is highlighted. Pilgaard was a prominent figure in the Circus Review, where he performed for 28 years. He appeared in several films including Night Watch and Dangerous Friendship. For his role in Dangerous Friendship, he won both the Bottle Award and Robert Award for Best Leading Actor. In 2011, he participated and gave his name to the Stor Stig Ulf Show, a topical satire program on TV2 Charlie. He was born November 15, 1940. He passed away on October 28, 2024, at the age of 83, died of cardiac arrest at home. Manuel Mirable. He was a Cuban trumpeter, best known for his work with the Buena Vista Social Club. He learned trumpet at the age of 18 and began playing professionally in 1951. He joined the jazz band Swing Casino in 1953 before forming the Conjunto Rumbavana 3 years later. In 1960, he joined the Orquesta Riverside, whose singer Toto Gomez gave him his nickname Guajiro Mirable. He was born May 5, 1933. He passed away on October 28, 2024, at the age of 91. Cause of death is unknown.
Welcome to my virtual exhibition.
Eckhard Schmidt. He was a German director, producer, writer, and photographer in the film industry. In 1982, he directed Der Fan, featuring Desiree Nosbusch in the lead role. The film gained cult status in Germany and beyond, and is adapted from his novel of the same name. In the beginning of his career, Schmidt worked as a film critic for the newspaper Süddeutsche Zeitung, for the monthly magazine Film, and for the Bayerischer Rundfunk television channel. He started making films in the 60s, and after the success of Der Fan 1982, he made more than 10 feature films in Germany. He was born October 31, 1938. He passed away there on October 24, 2024, at the age of 85.
Kas see on su lemmikkoht, kus kohvi juua?
Ragy Vinu. She was an actress known for her work in Estonian stage, film and television. Vinu made her film debut in a starring role, as in the 2007 Rainer Sarnet-directed drama Where Souls Go. The film explores the emotional problems caused when a teenage girl's little brother is born with a congenital heart condition. In 2011, she played the prominent role of Aglaja in the Rainer Sarnet-directed Idiot, an adaptation of Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Idiot. In 2012, she appeared in the Raintoke and Andres Mamek-directed comedy film Dummy Bags. She was born November 18, 1986. She passed away on October 27, 2024, at the age of 37.